gotta do is tell me to come on in. All right, guys, I'm here. I was making tea. I was trying to call everybody in. Here I am. Who's in the chat with me? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm almost here. I'm almost here. Hold on. Okay. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Why is it so freaking bright? I don't know. I don't know why it's bright. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, welcome in. Hey, Jamie. Your hell, it might end up being our new home. We might be moving. Okay. We might be moving. What you talking about? Okay, here we go. Dismiss. All right, there we go. All right, we made it over here. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. We'll be on here for about 30 minutes. Got to get off. I got to do some work. Um, I got some work to do today. Today, I got some work to do. Welcome in. Give me your thumbs as you come on in. I was just making myself some tea. A little bit of tea. A little bit of tea. Who's all in the chat besides Jamie? Who's in the chat? I was telling some people to come on out here. See, look, I got myself a new robe for the new year. I told y'all better get yourselves a new robe, new pillows, new everything. It's new. Get rid of it. You've been having a damn thing for the whole year. Get rid of it. Hello, Amora. How are you, honey? How are you? Welcome in, guys. If you need a yes or no question, a personal reading of a yes or no question, it is free. Drop it in the chat. If you need a more in-depth reading, the payment information is in the chat. I don't do zodiac readings, so please don't ask. I read you. I read you. I read you. Okay, somebody said, why don't you do? Because I don't. Because I feel like they're useless. I do. I feel like they're useless. I feel like your time could be better spent understanding what is going on with you personally. And so I read you. But if you would like a free yes or no, drop it in the chat. If you have a more in-depth question, like I said, the pricing is in the pricing is in the pinned comment. It's in the pinned comment. So yeah, there you go. There you have it. Welcome in, guys. Give me your thumb as you come in. I got 4 people on the chat, but only 2 thumbs. But only 2 thumbs. I don't know why, because that number doesn't match. I'm doing good. I'm feeling well. We've been cleaning, because if y'all don't know, this is now the time to be cleaning. We've been cleaning. Um, we've been cleaning, and I've been working. Like I said, I'm only gonna be on here for about 30 minutes, and then I gotta jump off and do some work. So I'm still working. Then I'll be over on TikTok. If y'all don't get y'all some of this star anise tea, if y'all don't get y'all some of this star anise tea, this is the kind that I use. The star anise tea is so good. It's so delicious. I'm not a big licorice girl at all, but this tea is delightful. All right. My daily tea. Anyway, again, if you need a free yes or no question answered for you, it's not that spicy. That's the thing. But because star anise is like licorice. And I'm not a big licorice girl at all. I'm not a big licorice girl at all. But this is a very, very good tea. It's a very, very good tea. So if you like teas, you might want to get yourself some star anise and go ahead and steep it in some hot, hot water and let it come to life. Because it is good. Anyhow. Look, I'm over here drinking tea instead of doing my work. Welcome in if you love. Go make a tea. Go make a tea. Welcome in if you're new. Welcome back if you're coming back to see me. We're just on here talking about spiritual things. If you have a spiritually based question, like something that you've been wondering about spirituality, drop it in the chat. We'll talk about it. If you would like a free yes or no question that I'll read for you, go ahead and drop it in the comments, and we'll go ahead and get your question answered. If you need a more in-depth reading, those are the paid ones. Those are the ones that I not listed. Oh shoot. I didn't even pin it. Hold up. Let me list the pinned comments so that you guys can have that. Okay, hold on. There we go. Let me pin the comments. pin it. There we go. Now it's pinned. It's pinned now. Look at the pinned comment. The information for pricing and where to do your send payment is in the pinned comment. So, how was everybody's day? Look, if y'all don't get signed up for that uncrossing that is coming up on Saturday, Saturday is the winter solstice. It's the probably the most powerful day during the winter season. It is when we have more dark than light, when dark actually rules over light. But don't be afraid. I was telling somebody today, far too many people, especially when they come into spirituality, they're afraid of the dark. Again, the dark was there before the light. Let me say it again. The dark was here before the light. Even if for my Christians, for all those who are my Bible beaters, then when God said, let there be light, he said that for a reason, because the dark or the void was there before light. It's the dark that gave birth to the light. So you have to be balanced in both. And so with the winter solstice, you have more, you have a bigger time. So I've been putting water out for my ancestors. No bubbles. Stop looking for bubbles. It was there first. Exactly. It was there first. And so you got to stop being afraid of the dark, because you're going to have to be able to confront your darkness in order to integrate it and be balanced. Otherwise, you're going to be a very imbalanced person spiritually. And how many people are running around, oh, I'm loving light, I'm loving light, I'm loving light, and unable to defend themselves when the shit hits the fan. I'll be damned if I'm going to be running around here in these spiritual streets, unable, not necessarily unable, but unwilling to defend myself against, spiritual pirateers. We gonna go toe to toe. You understand me? We gonna go toe to toe. I have no problem with my darkness. I actually quite enjoy her. She's great. She's lovely. She's lovely. And so we're gonna be working on uncrossed conditions. We're in the waning moon phase, which is perfect for releasing and letting go and uncrossing. We're going into that time period. So, this is an all around time to do a deep dive spiritually and to release the things that you don't want to take into 2025. And the other day, Aaron Rodgers said, make peace with the darkness. Heck yeah, you better make peace. I make peace. We best friends. Me and my darkness is best friends. Like, hey girl, hey, the darkness is good for me. I like it. Again, I made the mistake of coming. That was the thing. When I came into my spirituality, I came out of a household, a heavily spiritual household. My mother was highly gifted, and like I said before, she was well versed in the dark. Okay, to the point where she was to the other extreme, more dark than light. And the things that I saw her capable of doing and comfortable with doing, I wasn't necessarily comfortable with. And so when I got out of the house, I didn't run to spirituality. I ran to religion. Knowing all the while that I needed to have a connection with spirit. That has always been there. That has always been the underbelly of my life, like a connection of spirit. It was the way I went about having that connection. And like I said, I ran towards the light thinking, or religion, what we think is a light. Um, thinking that I could get close to God, and it didn't work. And they said, "Hey, come up out of that, motherfucker. You got work to do. You have been selected to be a soldier, and you got to get to work." And so it took me, about a year, maybe or two into my spiritual walk to really get comfortable with the darkness. Because like you guys, I was afraid of it. I was afraid because I was afraid of, what if I hurt somebody, whatever. And now look, cross me if you want to. You gonna be needing the spiritual uncrossing. Okay, do it if you want to. Do it if you want to. I'm gonna send these goons out on your ass real fast, quick, in a hurry. And I don't feel bad. I'm gonna afterwards. I'm gonna make me a spot of tea and sit back and reflect on my work. Think I'm not? You understand? Fuck around and find out. You think I'm playing? You can try me if you want to. I got tired of getting my head knocked off spiritually. I was like, yo, what in the world? Why, the first knock on your head, you be like, why isn't everybody loving light? Because they're not. Because they're not. And they don't want to be. And why are you trying to be loving light? Like, come up out of there. Come up out of there. So no, you have to be the winter time is darkness. The winter time is when everything just kind of it dies off. The vegetation dies off. The majority of our Animals go into hibernation. It's the quiet time. It is the time to go deep when all there is walking the earth right now is spirits and people. And so you want to make sure that you are in touch with that spiritual side, the light and the dark. And this is a great time. Like I said, the winter solstice is the time when darkness prevails. And honey, it's a good time to me. Greetings, honey, greetings. It's a good time to me. You understand? I ain't mad at it. I'm like, hey, darkness. So yeah. So if you have not signed up for that spiritual uncrossing, I would encourage you to do so. I would highly encourage you to do so. That link is in the pinned comments to the website. It's out on the website. Go sign up for it and it's 15% off. Use the code Happy NY, Happy New Year. Use that for 15% off. Also, you got Lilith and Hecate. We got a black moon, which is a rare moon. It is when we have two new moons in a month. The second one will always be the black moon, and so look, 11:11 all the time. The second one will always be a dark moon, and excuse me, a black moon, and that is a perfect time to work with the energies of Lilith and Hecate, because you work with them on dark moons anyway. A new moon is a dark moon, but this one's even stronger because it's a black moon. And so we're going to be tapping into those energies. And if you missed them earlier this year, don't miss them this time. You don't want to miss them this time because again, the sheer amount of work, the sheer amount of support that they give is just amazing. Lilith and Hecate isn't in the package. They're not in the package. They're not part of the package. So I don't know. I don't know if you got that. I know you got the New Year's package, but that's not Lilith and Hecate. That was the blockbuster, the road opener, the uncrossing, and the crown of success. Yeah. So if you missed it, Jamie, if you missed them the last time, girl, you gonna miss them again. If you ain't got them, you gonna miss them again. Don't miss them again. Because I enjoy thoroughly working with them. I enjoy thoroughly working with them. I do. Look, I'm getting real well versed with the dark arts. I don't mind it at all. Girl, you better get Hecate. Why you didn't get Hecate? Why didn't you get Hecate? What the heck? She Bob. Look, don't just get one. Get them both. This is so good. Anyway. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Does anybody have any questions? If you need a free yes or no question, drop it in the chat. We're reading your energy. I'm not reading zodiac signs. I'm reading your energy. I refuse to be. I be seeing these readers out here, and they be just. I don't want to be them. That is not what I'm here for. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna say this. Look, you don't want to miss them. And if you can get them both, get them both. Hello, Miss Juanita. How are you, honey? Guys, get your books too. I saw we had 7 people buy books. Get your books, and then when you get your books and you read them, please go back. Please give me some great reviews. I laugh thinking about you when I see those. I refuse. I refuse to do this. I refuse to be. No, I'm reading you. I don't care about your zodiac sign. What's going on with your life? What's going on with your situation? Why are you in this situation that you're in? Why is your life awry? Let's look at that shit. Okay, let's stop looking at the shit that don't matter. The shit that don't matter, and let's start looking at the shit that does. What's going on with you? That's where I'm at. That's exactly what I'm at. So yeah, no, I'm not going to be a zodiac reader. I'm not. If you would like a yes or no, exactly. No, I don't. I refuse. Hey, Miss Mathleen, you take your shower. I hope you got your shower done. Get your shower done. Yeah, I don't do zodiac readings. I don't do zodiac readings because I'm gonna say this. One. Yep, go ahead. One, most of the zodiac readers are basing it off of Western astrology. Okay. Hey, Miss Tori, they're basing it off of Western astrology. Western astrology is off. So unless you're doing Vedic or sidereal, you're off. The energy is off. So people, when they're reading and you're reading these signs and they're flocking to these signs, that's not even who they are. In Western astrology, I'm a Scorpio sun, an Aquarius moon, and a Sagittarius rising. In Vedic and sidereal, I am a Libra sun, Scorpio rising, and a Capricorn moon. Those are vastly different. And unless you know that, unless you understand that, unless you're reading the person as close, because remember, Western astrology is based off of the Gregorian calendar. That shit is off. You understand me? It's off for a reason, to keep you out of alignment. So all these zodiac readings and readers that we're having, they're reading, they're misaligned information. That's why I read you guys. I don't read your zodiac sign. You get your yes or no question. I'm tapping into your energy. I'm gonna have your shit, nobody else's. Okay, you want to okay, you want to change companies. Is this a good idea to do it now? Let's see. Let's see. All right, Stacy, I got you. It's a good idea for Stacy to change companies. It's a good idea for Stacy to change companies. And then Amora, I got you. No, because ultimately you got to block. No, I'm gonna say stay hold tight. There might be some. I'm gonna say this. There may be some changes coming up that may be kind of. I don't know if there's like layoffs or something that's on the horizon. Um, hold tight for right now. Right now, divine timing is not in your favor. So hold tight. You will be able to though. I believe once this time period clears, you got the King and Queen of Wands. So yeah, you will be able to actually go, and I think you'll find something that you're more passionate about. So just hold off right now. Hold off right now. Right now is not the time, and just kind of lay low. You know that Whitney Houston, when she said "you better lay low," they just played that in my head. Lay low right now. Lay low. Okay? Is my relationship with my mother getting better? Will your relationship with your mother get better? What's the block? Because you got a block. I just saw that Two of Swords. It fell out. Or more, you got a block with you and your mom. What is this block? That whoop. Okay, hold up. Tate, will you come and grab that? Let me see. Communication. Do y'all talk? You're welcome. Do you guys talk? Is that what it is? Yeah, there's something in between y'all. I feel like it will. I feel like, well, one, I'm gonna say this, Amora. There's something that is in between you guys, in between the two nights. One, I feel like you guys, yeah, I see where you're coming out the Queen, excuse me, the Knight of Swords, and she's coming out the Knight of Cups. So let me ask you this: is she very emotional? I don't know if it's like a drama queen energy, or is that you? Who's a drama queen? Which one is a drama queen? Okay, somebody is a drama queen in this situation? Who is that? Somebody is more logical and analytical, but not very emotional, and the other one just kind of vomits emotion. Who is that? Okay, so like I said, I feel like you guys and you keep going to her. You keep going to her to feel your emotions, and you got to realize, yes, the Ten of Cups speaks about family, but sometimes we choose the family that we have not based off of the fact that they're going to give us love, but based off the fact they're not going to give us love, and we're going to have to learn to navigate that. And that's what you're here to learn, Amora, is to navigate that. So it's going to, I feel like it will get better once you start to learn how to communicate with her and understand the emotional need that you need from her. She may not be exactly, she's coming out the night. Now she came out the Queen. I would say there was some emotional intelligence and emotional maturity, but she came out the Knight, and she's highly, and there could be something from her past as a child that she's still stuck. There could have been something as a teenager she experienced, traumas or something that she experienced that has got her stuck. emotionally, and she's unable to kind of grow. And so you're looking for emotional, you're looking for, emotional ties. Of course, it's family, and you're looking for her to be mature, and you're gonna learn that you're not gonna be able to go to her for that. Okay, so once you stop looking for that and you start to heal the emotional lack in you, you're gonna stop projecting your lack, her lack of a emotion. I'm about to say emotionality, but that ain't a word. Say spirit, that's not a word. Like, spirit, that is not a word. That her lack of emotional maturity and stepping up to be a parent, because sometimes our parents are not here to parent us, but we may be here to parent them, or to find a way to parent ourselves based off of what they refuse to give. Okay, so that's what I got for you. All right, so hold on. Do you need to amp up your protection on the job? Mathlene, you need to calm down. Okay, you need to calm down because I feel like you're fine. The job is fine. You gotta let work, honey. We've just started doing your represent. You are parenting yourself, and you're gonna have to. No, you don't. Girl, look at all this shit that just fell out, Mathlene. Okay. If you don't sit your ass down somewhere, okay, stop it. Okay, God dang, girl. Fine. I'm trying to catch this stuff. Okay, so one, we just did work. Give it time to work. It's not hocus pocus. I need y'all to rethink about the way you understand magic to happen. Okay? They may be working your nerves, but again, you've got to give it time. Spirit is not going to take away all woes and worries. Y'all got to understand that you still have to live life, and living life means time and unforeseen circumstances befalls you. It also means that you're going to have to be dealing with some imperfect shit because you're living in an imperfect world. And so we have to get our understanding of what spirit is going to do and what it's not going to do. It's going to stop you from being spiritually attacked. It may not necessarily stop you from getting people on your nerves. There's a difference. That's not spirit's job. That is not spirit's job. And so they're telling you, sit down. Okay, they're like, look, you overthinking stuff, you're doing too much. And see, this is what happens. This is why people get crossed up, is because we start to do this, that, and you start to cancel out the work that you've done. Guys, give it some time. Y'all need to understand this is not hocus pocus. This is them creating pathways where you didn't have those before. And sometimes that shit takes time. Guys, if you need a free yes or no question, the list is open. Drop your question in the chat. If you need a more in-depth reading, look at the pinned comment. You have more information on how to send payment and the price. Okay? Instead of worrying about protection, start worrying about healing yourself. I'm drinking my teas, you guys. So good. It's so delicious. So delicious. Welcome in, guys. We got about 7 more minutes. I mean, unless we keep going. But I do got to get off and go to work, though, because I got some work to do, actually. That is time sensitive. That is time sensitive. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in. If you're in, could you give me a thumbs up, please? If you have a spiritually based question that you just want to ask, something to do with spirituality, just drop it. We'll talk about it. If you need a free yes or no question, drop your yes or no question in the chat. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's a little bit slower than TikTok. I feel like TikTok is a little bit more fast paced, and it's it's a little bit more interactive over on TikTok than over here. But it's not bad. It's not bad. Look, if you guys aren't following me on TikTok, follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram. Follow it. We're actually coming over from TikTok. We're trying to migrate over here, use this platform a little bit more. So we'll see. We'll see. If you didn't notice, I got myself a brand new robe. I got my little Fenty robe. Again, like I told you, this is the time of the year. The new year is coming within the next a little less than 2 weeks. It's now time to clean your house. spiritually clean your house, not just your regular, house cleaning. It's not even our regular deep cleansing. There is a way to spiritually clean your house, and it is time to do that. And it's time to release old clothing. My tried, y'all know my tried and true house coat I've had for a year, and I'm getting rid of it. Honey, you got to clean this stuff out. Start throw out your old pillows, get some new pillows, get some new sheets, a new house coat. To go through your closet, take out all those clothes, take an assessment of the clothes that you have in there. Did you go through a car accident or something? Did you experience, the death of a loved one in another? Get rid of those clothes. Stop hanging those clothes in your closet because you're hanging that energy of that trauma, those traumatic experiences still in your house. Get them out. It's time to go. It's time to get them gone. Shoes too. Go through everything. If you're not wearing it, if you had it through a trauma, get rid of it. Get rid of it. It is. My son says, "You didn't get me one." I told him, I said, "Well, if they go and sell again, I'll get you one. I'll get you one." And I will. I'll get him one. But so yeah, is this the time I should switch careers? Somebody was just asking about that. Let's see what they say about you. Hold on just a second. He was like, "Why didn't you get me one?" I said, "Don't worry. They'll go and sell again. When they do, I'll get you one. I shall get you one." Is it Precosa? Is it time for her to switch careers? Yeah, I think it is. And let me ask you this: are we looking at something? And it may actually happen sudden too, fast. It may happen fast. I don't know. Are you trying to become an entrepreneur? Is there like a side hustle you were thinking about bringing to birth? Is there a side hustle we were thinking about, kind of, or do you currently have a business? If you do, I'm gonna say this: if you have a business or you've been thinking about starting a business, right now is a good time, and it can happen very suddenly. It could happen very suddenly and very quick to where you actually have a very successful business on your hands. So yeah, I would say so. I would say the answer is yes. The answer is yes. Okay, if you need more in-depth reading, guys, look in the pinned comment, the information for payments there, and we can dig deeper. If that satisfies your yes or no, there you go, guys. If you need a yes or no, they are free. If you need more explanation, deeper understanding, or a specific question, that's not a yes or no answer. Those are paid, and that information is in the pinned comments. Go ahead and give me your thumbs up if you appreciate your reading. That's all I ask for the yes or no is an energy exchange of a thumbs up. Energy exchange of a thumbs up. What it costs you a thumbs up. So yeah, there you go. There you go, guys. If you need a yes or no, drop it. We'll answer it. Welcome in too. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, we got to get used to being over here. I'm making more of a concerted effort to be out here. Um, y'all, I'm gonna tell you this. Next month. Now, next month is 2 weeks away. I would highly suggest you get into this trust group because we are all the rest. Hey, hey, Summer. Hey, Destiny. How you guys doing? Hello, hello. If you did not get into that trust group this month, you missed it. Y'all know we got so many brand new spirits, and we haven't even started to crack into them. You understand me? We haven't even started to crack into them. So if you want to be a part of that, what the trust group is y'all know I do my own spiritual work. Y'all know I'm heavy with my spiritual work, and it's allowing you guys a space at my personal table. To go along the way and along the ride with me. Now, today we work with 3 spirits of Mercury that were bomb ass spirits. You understand me? Bomb ass spirits. 3 powerhouse. And when they came in strong. So if you would like to be a part of that, you get the most bang for your buck. It's a monthly fee, and I think last month we did like 13 rituals. Because that's how much work I do for myself. Was the last time to book the yearly reading, the full yearly reading? The last time to book that will be the end of January. At the end of January, I'm taking those off the book. I'm taking those off the books. So that'll be the last time to book it. Now, if you want the mini ones that we do on here, the last day would be on the 31st. I'm taking those off the book at the end of this month. Yeah, but if you want your own, and like I said, that one does come with an astrology reading. So I will do it. I will go ahead and I need your information, but I will plot your astrology chart and give you predictions based off of sidereal. So when I send back your sidereal report, it's not going to be what Western calls you, because what Western calls you is BS. I need y'all to understand me. It's BS. It's based off of the Gregorian calendar, and that is a sham. Western anything is a sham. I'm just gonna tell you, it is a sham. Get away from Western anything. Western food, Western medicine, Western religion, Western spirituality, Western astrology. Get away from all of it. It's like white bread. Anything with the white sugar, white bread. All that's bad for you. That's what Western zodiac is. It's like white bread. Get rid of it. It has no nutritional value. Okay, it's enriched with some bullshit. So yeah, you will get a 2025 your personal predictions for love, for career, for money, and for your spirituality. I'll look at those four areas and give you some predictions and dates during the year 2025 that will be most advantageous, things that you may need to look out for, times when you don't need to act, time periods that you need to be more cautious about, making moves and things like that. So those will be available then. So you will get that, but you'll only get that with the full reading, not the mini ones. So yeah. Any other questions, guys? Well, we had quite a few people visit us. Welcome, like I said, welcome if you're new. Welcome if you're coming back. I hope you follow us. And you join us again. Like I said, if you need a free yes or no question, drop it in the chat. We'll discuss it. We'll pull some cards and see what's going on. If you have a spiritually based question, go ahead and ask that. I was, like I said, we've been cleaning. I got so excited to get my floors done tomorrow. I'm excited. I'm like, all right, let's go. Let's go. When I say we're bringing in this new year, we mean that. Well, thank you, Jamie. I hope y'all in the right place. Like I said, please don't look at me to do zodiac readings. I don't do zodiac readings. I read you personally. I stopped doing zodiac readings on myself, getting zodiac readings for myself, listening to that. Because look, I said, look, if I need to know something, I want you to hit my energy. Tell me what's going on with me. Okay. Tell me where I'm fucking up. Tell me that. Tell me that. Because that's more important than anything. That's more important than anything. So no, we don't do zodiac readings over here. Hello, honey, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. So yeah, but I was looking on through lives. I was just scrolling through people's lives. You hit the live, you just scroll through, and I was seeing how many people look. It'll be the same over here. I see people who are doing zodiac readings, and I see them. They have hundreds of people in their lives. Mine will not be like that unless y'all want your own personal reading. Mine will not be like that. It's the same with TikTok. Mine are not like that. I'm here not look, y'all can stay over there. Let them people that want that zodiac stuff go over there and stay over there. But the people that want to learn, the people that want to grow, the people that want to understand what is going on with them, so that they can change their destiny, change the fate that's ahead of them. Then that's yeah. I'm over here. I'm over here, and but I think more people. I'm gonna say this: people truly don't want to change your circumstances. They're tired of their circumstances, but to change your circumstances will call for you to actually do some work, and most people don't want to do that. They don't want to do that. Most people want to be like I said, we were talking about it last night, the Matrix, the guy with the stake. They're that guy. Just put me back to sleep. It's easier. Yeah, I know this stuff ain't real, but you know what? This calls for me to have to do too much, and I don't want to, and that's most people. And so I'm not here for most people. I'm here for the select few that want to be Trinity, Neo, and Morpheus. You ready to come out? You took the blue pill, and you ready to go. I'm ready. I'm those people that want to understand the truth and get information based off of what is correct. For so long, like I said, when I first came into spirituality, I love zodiac readings. I did, and then I realized, well, this ain't it, because this shit is fucking me up. And I was like, and then when I found somebody who said, no, why are you getting a zodiac reading? Get a personal reading. And they got a personal reading, and the information that they said was correct. And I was then able to take the information that they told me and make choices that actually benefited me, that changed the situation to where I wanted it to go. That's the shit right there. That's the shit. I'm not trying to wonder if this reading is for me. Not hearing if the divine masculine, the karmic and the divine masculine is having a baby behind your back. Nobody gives a shit about that. Tell me about my relationship. Tell me if I'm fucking around with somebody I shouldn't be fucking around with. That's what I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna be like, look, let's look, take a look at you, and why are you, contributing to this function, this dysfunction? Exactly. Personal readings will always be better for me. I do personal readings. I will always do personal readings because I feel like those are always going to be better. Exactly. I will always do a personal reading over. And you know what? I tell you guys all the time, pay the money for it. It's worth it because you'll understand what's going on with you. More than anything, it's clarity. You're paying for clarity and understanding so that you can make sound decisions that will benefit you. Why would you want to sit up there and wonder if this Scorpio reading is for you or not? I mean, I'm telling you, the guy that I was dating when I first came into my spirituality, I was listening. He was like, "What is wrong with you?" Because I'm sitting up here thinking like, "Well, he having a baby behind my back with the karmic. Who is she?" It was. I was like, "This is some stupid shit." And when I stopped and I started to do personal readings to understand who I was and what was going on with me, it was a game changer. It was the fucking game changer. It was where it was at. I said, "Oh, this is where it's at. This is what we need to be doing." Okay, this is what we need to be doing. Not that. It took me about a year to figure that out. When I figured it out, I ain't look back. I ain't look back at all. Not at all. So, but anyway, guys, again, I cannot stress enough, get signed up for the winter solstice uncrossing. You will be surprised at how much you clear when you uncross yourself. And some people don't even realize that they're crossed up. See, look, I look 35. I was in religion, so I wasn't doing none of that. I was like, that's the devil's work. Okay, I was like, that's the devil's work. Now look at me. Oh, that's so funny. How far I've come. Okay. Oh my God. Anyway. Don't forget, like I said, get signed up for the uncrossing. You're going to be surprised. Most people have no idea how crossed they are. If things are just not going right in your life, if the shit is just going awry, if your life is just in a shambles, if you are pushing, and you are moving minuscule, you're pushing miles, and you are only moving minuscule millimeters, that should tell you that something's wrong. Something is wrong. If there's a heaviness a heavy presence in your life that you can't seem to clear, you working so hard and you just miss the mark all the time. That's the real thing. When I was crossed up, I would be going and just miss the mark by that much. I'd be like, what the hell happened? You could be spiritually crossed. And so this is I'm actually coming at you two different ways. To uncross you, because again, I'm trying to release all the shit from 2024 so that you can walk unencumbered into 2025. Once we uncross you, then we're going to crown you with success. Crown us. All of these are old hoodoo, or they are old hoodoo and African American spiritual practices. The uncrossing, the road openers, the blockbusters, the crown of successes. Those are old rituals. They're old, tried and true, but they're tried and true for a reason, because they work. And there's a method to the madness. I have plotted and planned with spirit how to get you guys ready for the new year, and this is how. Do your uncrossing, do your crown of success, and then we have a myriad of wealth rituals that are ahead of us on the 31st and the 1st. And you're setting yourself up for success. That's the name of the game. You're sending out that energy so that you can meet it. You're sending out that energy so you can meet it. So I'm just saying, get signed up. Everything is 15% off if you use the code Happy NY. Happy New Year, Happy NY. So you get 15% off. So I'm just saying. Time is ticking. Time is ticking down, and it's gonna be here before you know it. It's gonna be here before you know it, and I'm excited for it. I'm excited. So I'm gonna head off here, guys. I made it 40 minutes. I made it 40 minutes. Like I said, if you're not following me, make sure you follow me, and come back and join us. And we like to kiki. We had a good old kiki last night. Oh my God, we had. I was in tears. You understand me? I was absolutely in tears when Jamie said she got up and she got up and walked out that damn restaurant. I was in tears. You hear me? Ooh, yeah, I was in tears. But I will be back on TikTok in about an hour, well, less than an hour, excuse me. But I got to get off here and do some work, some time sensitive work. So with that being said, guys, make good choices. Make good choices always, always. Take the information I gave you in your reading and make good choices with that. And I will see you guys on the other side of the sun tomorrow. Okay, make good choices.